Hi everyone, this is Luvi and thank you for dropping by. So for today's video, I'll show you how I got this look. Basically from this look to this. So I hope at the end you will learn a thing or two. Thank you. First is I'm gonna moisturize my skin with this collagen cream, and I'm putting it all over my face and down to my neck because we will be putting some foundation right there as well. As you can see, I have a lot of blemishes, pimple marks because I love to prick my pimples, and I know that's a bad habit. So wag niyo pong gagayahin yun. And after that, I am gonna use this eyebrow pencil that I just got from Miniso. Yes, mahal. So, ilaline ko lang siya sa kung anong shape na gusto ko ng eyebrow ko. And after that, I am using this Spooly, which I think I got from ILahui. I don't know, ILahui or ILahui. And right after that, gagamit tayo ng eyebrow gel para lang kumapit lahat ng ating hair strands and they all stick together. At kapag may kilay na tayo, gagamit tayo ng primer, which is from Essence, the Fresh and Fit Awake Primer. Ilalagay ko lang siya all over my face and including my forehead. Ang purpose ng primer ay para lang tumagal at mas kumapit yung ating foundation na ilalagay later. And after the primer, we will be using this MAC Strobe Cream and konting amount lang. Again, we'll put that all over the face. I'm putting this para lang magkaroon ako ng konting glow kasi medyo luminous and glowy yung effect nitong Strobe Cream. And for the foundation, I am mixing this NARS foundation and the Wet n Wild kasi masyadong maputla or pink undertone yung Wet n Wild, and the NARS is medyo dark naman for my skin tone. So, imimix ko lang siya at the back of my hand para ma-achieve ko yung gusto kong color na babagay sa skin ko. And with the help of buffing brush from Zoeva, ginagamit ko siya para pang-spread ng foundation all over the face. Isasama natin yung leeg natin kasi ayaw natin magmukhang pugot na ulo or may mascara. Syempre para even yung ating foundation. And I'm just doing the same on the other side. As you can see, nabawasan yung blemishes ko, although these foundations are not full coverage. So, may mga visible pa rin akong blemishes and skin marks. Pero okay na yun. So, I'm happy with the coverage kahit na hindi sila full coverage. Kasi I've never tried a single foundation na full coverage. I don't know. Parang hindi ko siya... never ko pa siya na-try. But who knows, someday, I might try it one day. And yeah, dinala ko siya hanggang sa forehead kasi para even hanggang sa aking malapad na airport, and make sure na hindi nakikita yung discoloration ng ating hairline and ng aking airport.
Yes, yes, yes!
Sorry kung mga gilid ako tumitingin kasi wala akong wala akong salamin sa harapan ko niyang time na yan. And right after the brush, gagamit ako ng sponge, beauty sponge. Malinis yan, mukha lang marumi kasi stained na kahit anong gawin kong linis. So, ayan, malinis yan. And I'm pressing the foundation right into my skin para lang mas makapit and mas blended and seamless yung ating finish ng foundation. Kasi kapag ninayaan mo lang siya na puro brush, parang may mga nag-i-streaks appearance, so parang may mga guhit-guhit and we don't want that, right? And once your foundation is blended and seamless, let's go to the concealer. So I'm using this Maybelline concealer and I'm putting it sa aking under eye, chin, nose, highest part of my nose, and highest part of my forehead. And biblend ko lang siya gamit yung kabilang side ng beauty sponge. Kasi yung flat surface, yun yung ginamit natin for the foundation. And this pointed part, yun yung para sa concealer. If you don't have dark circle or dark under eyes like me, you don't need to have this amount of concealer. I mean, foundation okay lang. But for me, I need concealer. Kasi thanks to my father for this humongous amount of dark circle and under eyes. And yeah, press mo lang siya again right into the skin para mas blended and seamless like the foundation. I know medyo white part pa siya dyan, pero we'll work it out. And for the spot concealing, I am using this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer na paubos na, obviously. Ginagamit ko lang siya for my blemishes na hindi ko ginamitan ng beauty sponge. Kasi gagamitan natin yan ng daliri for us to be able to press it firmly sa skin and para nga hindi diffuse at hindi kumalat yung concealer kasi spot concealing lang ang gagawin natin. And once you're done with that, kukuha tayo ng ating Essence Banana Powder with the help of this concealer brush. Yan yung pang-set natin sa ating under eye. So, press mo lang din siya dun sa iyong under eye. Basically, we're doing this para hindi mag-move yung concealer and hindi obvious yung mga lines. Kasi nagkakaroon ng fine lines after natin maglagay ng concealer. And like the foundation, ipipress din natin yung, isiset natin yung foundation later. Kasi anything that is liquid, kailangan mong takpan ng powder. So that's the rule of thumb. So, as I was saying, papress na natin yung foundation gamit yung powder brush and the same powder, banana powder. I love this powder. Pwede ka naman gumamit ng kahit anong pressed powder, but I prefer this banana powder. Just spread it all over your face and down to your neck. And right after setting the full face, we will now bronze up our face. Using this contour kit from Wet n Wild, ilalagay ko lang siya dyan sa ating hollow part ng ating face. And basically, we are doing this just to create an illusion na medyo payat ng konti yung ating mukha at medyo may bone. Fake news siya, fake. And ilalagay ko rin siya sa forehead para lang bronzed up yung ating forehead at hindi puting-puti dahil nga naglagay tayo ng foundation obviously. So again, pataas, papunta sa hairline. And again, with another powder brush, a bit smaller than the other one that I used. Yan yung gagamitin natin pang spread nung ibang powder na nilagay ko, nung contour or bronzer powder na nilagay ko. Para hindi rin magmukhang defined or harsh yung edges ng bronzer. And with the same brush that I used na pang contour, ginamit ko rin siya papunta dun sa jawline para mag-create again ng illusion na medyo visible at may shape yung ating panga. And with a smaller brush, yan yung gagamitin natin pang contour ng ating nose. Just again to create an illusion na medyo matangos yung ating kapiranggot na ilong thanks to my mother and father. And para hindi masyadong harsh again yung edges ng ating contour sa ilong, gagamit ako ng small powder brush. Gamit yung banana powder, lalapatan ko ng konti yung gilid ng ating ginawang contour para lang softly blended silang dalawa. And now for the eyes. Let's start with the eyeshadow base, which is from Essence. Any concealer will do, or pwede din like mine, meron talagang nabibiling eyeshadow base. Again, this is like a primer for your eyeshadow. So para mas matibay and mas matatag and mas makapit, and more especially mas nagpa-pop up yung color ng eyeshadow kapag meron tayong eyeshadow base. And anything cream, like what I said, tatakpan natin ng powder. So I'm using this Wet n Wild Press powder to set the eyeshadow base. And I'm just putting it all over the lid. And now for the eyeshadow, I'm using this Dream Street palette from Colourpop. And I'm using the shade Magical. And ilalagay ko lang siya all over the lid. This is gonna be like a transition color. It's like a peachy color. So, ilalagay ko lang siya hanggang sa ma-achieve ko yung gusto kong color. And now, I am using the shade Potion. Yeah, it's a bit red. And nagsisimula ako dun sa outer canthus of my eye, outer corner, and I'm dragging it right to the crease and a bit to the inner corner of my eye. Pabalik-balik lang ako hanggang sa mag-build ko lang yung gusto kong intensity ng kulay. And right after that, I am using this dark brown shade, Elfish, with another brush, smaller brush. And ilalagay ko lang siya dun din sa side ng red without me bringing it to the inner corner. Dun lang sa outer para lang ma-deepen yung pagka-red ng aking potion, which is the red shade. So yeah, I'm just focusing on the outer V of the eye. Build lang ng color hanggang sa ma-achieve natin yung gusto nating intensity ng pagka-brown. Build, build, build. And everything is all about blending. And again, I went back to the shade Magical para lang ma-diffuse lahat ng color and ma-blend ng maayos kasi nakatatlong color na tayo. And with the L'Oreal Infallible Mist, binasa ko lang yung finger ko and I go through this Sweet Dreams shade, which is a bit glittery. The purpose of wetting the finger is para mas kumapit at mas intense yung color, especially sa mga shiny or glittery shade. And now I use flat brush kasi hindi ako na-satisfied sa paggamit lang ng daliri, just to build up more intensity of color. And I went back to the elfish shade again para lang hindi masyadong harsh yung pagitan ng line ng Sweet Dreams at ng elfish na shadow. And I'm just blending all the colors together. And now Moony, I'm using that para lang mag-brighten up yung aking inner side or inner canthus of the eye. And I went back again with the Magical para sa lower lid. And after that is the potion. Basically, ginaya lang natin kung ano yung ilagay natin sa taas. And lastly, elfish. With the smallest brush that I have. I mean, I think it's supposed to be for spot concealing. At hanggang half lang ng aking lid, lower lid. And for the eyeliner, for tight lining of the lash line, I am using this Wet n Wild black pencil. I'm just tight lining. And for the mascara, I believe I am using the L'Oreal Luminous style. And for the blush on, I'm using the pink shade from the contour palette of Rimmel. And for the highlight, I'm putting it all over the highest part of my cheek and to my nose, and I'm giving emphasis onto the tip of my nose and on my cupid's bow. And for the lips, I am using the Maybelline Superstay lipstick, which in the shade Lover. And I popped on some false eyelashes, and now I'm applying the lip gloss from Max Factor. And this is the final look. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.